about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here.
Kubo wins the duel this time. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. It's anyone's ball now. Tanaka. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Kubo is onto it in a flash. Tanaka. Kubo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lofted upfield. Crunching tackle. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. The pass has gone astray. Kubo. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Kubo. Kubo. Kubo on a strong run down the right. Played into the middle. Clears it away. It's a throw-in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aim forwards. He's through here. And he's managed to get free. And it's lofted through here. That's the keeper's ball. Kubo makes the interception. Moved on forwards. Always onto this. He's got away. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Up towards the front line. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Muscular approach does pay off here.
That is very well defended.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That is good strength. Succumbs to the pressure. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Kubo. Tanaka thinks one through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, nice touch. Delivered in. Oh, he's there to get rid. China have reclaimed it. That has been clubbed away. And it's played in here. It's a mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Great position, surely! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Japan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Kubo.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. A chance to play it in. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Chance for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's just beyond his reach. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Out to the left it goes. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Oh, good spread. Kubo. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tanaka. Referee's given a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Kubo. Japan keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Kubo making good progress on the right-hand side. Clipped into space. Now it's Kubo. Kubo. Can he deliver? There will be a throw-in. Kubo. He's got to be in here! That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Kubo. And it's Kubo. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Clearly not happy with that. Has a look and place it forward. That's a nicely shaped ball. Can he finish? Goal! Japan!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Ball is over the line. Nice looking ball. Picks it up out wide. Time to deliver. Oh, that is... He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. That is a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. And there's green grass ahead of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's gone back to the keeper. Tanaka. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. And the finish! That's not going far. Cleared away. Moved on forwards. Clears it away. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Elects to cross. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kubo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Might be danger here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Aim forwards. That's been slipped through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. I was going to be disappointed with that. Could move up a gear here. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, sweet feet. That's really well manoeuvred. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Tanaka. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has been cut short. He has found the way through. Out to the right. Now it's Kubo. Kubo going full tilt down the right-hand side. So who's he picking out? Gets good distance on it. And here's Kubo. Kubo carries the ball down the right. Hit into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. Now it's Kubo. He's found header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, great! And the shot! Too much distance on that. Nice physical challenge. Oh, it's come loose. And he goes cross-field. Tanaka. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's hoisted clear. There's the shot! It's a promising run he's making on the right. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Well read, the danger is averted. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. Keeps on running. Turns and goes back. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes. Japan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Tanaka. Now, what about this cross?
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Tanaka.
Kubo.
Some good work on the right flank here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Here's Kubo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries a measured ball. Danger averted for now. And that is out of play. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Aimed in towards the centre.
Kubo.
Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's picked out the run. He's in shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball. And he's there to get it away.
Kubo.
Tanaka. Kubo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Lobbed in behind. And reclaimed it in a trice. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And here's the chance to counter. Done delicately. Can he latch on to this? Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Big chance! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cuts out the pass. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Japan getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Looking here to chip it through. Plenty waiting in the middle. An inviting looking ball that. Proves too strong. He's shifting through the gears here. Kubo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cross goes in there. It's a goal kick. Time for a change in personnel.
Substitution for Japan. Number 15. Coming on the field is number 3.
Kubo. Kamada. Kubo. Kubo tries making a foray down the right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no... Could be danger here! Caresses it through. That has been knocked clear. Kamada. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. Can he deliver? That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Kamada. Tanaka. Kamada. Oh, what a ball! Nice physical challenge. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution for Japan. Number 32. Coming on to replace him.
Kubo! Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're back in front. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
After 63 minutes.
Japan take the lead. That's a lovely, neat pass. Played out to the right. He can run onto that. There's the shot! He's got a goal! China are all square. That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
After 64 minutes is number 25.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Kubo providing an outlet on that flank. Japan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw. Kamada spread out to the left. Japan could counter-attack here. Toma. And here's Kubo. Oh, that's a fine challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Toma. Ambitious ball here. Dinks one through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. Moved on forwards. Kubo. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Does really well to win the ball there. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Driving on, a real charge here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Kubo. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Kamada, Toma, over to the left. Crossed in again. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mitoma. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's out for a goal kick.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's lofted through here. clears it away. Bullish header! Oh, it's come loose. It's a great ball. Kubo! Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the counter is on.
China really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's run loose here. What a throw in. Oh, what a climb! Goal, China! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 76 minutes,
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. China get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Looks to the other side. And it's Kubo. Succumbs to the pressure. Nice control. Kubo. Oh, what a real chance! So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Kubo. That's tidy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And a chance! And the ball's come loose here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. He can get that clear. Toma.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kubo. Oh, played through for the wide man. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Serves up across.
China clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Japan must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He is through here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, just skips past his, goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 83 minutes, number 16.
China go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tanaka moved on forwards. And here's Kamada. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. The final 5 minutes. Oh, that's a nice ball. Short changes him with that pass. Kubo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Kamada. And claimed it back swiftly. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Have it back and can go again. China have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, can he get onto this? Tanaka. And it's Kubo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that could set him on his way. It's a clearance, but not much of one. That's going to go a long way. China have reclaimed it. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the keeper has it. Tanaka. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kubo looks to get on the end of this. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now, where's he looking? Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Tanaka. Aim forwards. They get a throw in. Played back to the goalkeeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Japan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please refrain from honking